Exodus here. If you're watching this post live stream, thank you. I'll be doing some teaching and some gaming. And I need to quickly modify, la 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 la, modify. I need to quickly modify my iconic tags that bring me plus 3 viewers every stream, at max, at best 4. BTD6, BTD, thank you. Save. Perfect. Okay. Hey, those rewards kind of look nice, you know. Goo. Okay. Oh, actually pretty good Insta monkeys, I'll say. Except this one. Literally the one that I barely use. Okay. It's time. It's time to wait. And in the meanwhile, I'll eat a hot dog. Hot dog, doggy dog, hot the dog, oh the doggy dog. Hot doggy dog. Hello, frogs, hello. I'm gonna wait for someone to coach, and meanwhile, I'm gonna eat a hot dog. So I'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. But I'll be still here, just muted. Let me guess, frogs. You also want to do some coaching. Am I right? Just a general question. Okay. And Froge just left the stream. Alright. Okay. Who wants to test themselves for the coaching session on the co-op, on Impoppable? The map, dependable on your level. Appropriate map. For now it's set at Bazaar. It's so bizarre that I only have 0 viewers live. Yeah, buddy. Is my stream working, by the way? Because my analytics might be broken. And my chat also might be broken. Boop. Oh, hello, Arisha. Hello. So my chat is actually kind of bugging. Because it just loaded your message. Yeah, my OBS is definitely on a bad part of everything. And it shows I have 0 viewers. Nice. Amazing. Can I somehow mount like an overlay of chat that is like slightly dimmed? Like, let's say just a chat that would be in like a corner. I don't know if I can do that. That would be really good. Hold up, I'm gonna maybe be able to set it up. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to set something. Um, uh, oh, wait, mm, I cannot find it. Um, oh, I cannot find it. I cannot find it. I'm trying to set it up. I'm doing something. Okay, okay. Okay, hold up. We can do co-op. Yep. I mean, if you want some coaching, definitely, sure. Uh, or maybe if you don't, if you are already like, I don't know what level are you in game. So, I mean, if you're like level 140 plus, I guess you don't need coaching, as you already kind of reset the game. I'm trying to actually. You're 123. Okay. Wait. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. And oh, it works, but now I want to make it overlay on my screen as well. Go on to public match and I can join your match. You have a code on the screen. Just copy the code. What do you mean public match? Just copy the code. I'm trying to do something here, but I don't think it's. Yeah, I mean, Arisha, it's literally you have code. There's literally codes that you can copy to join someone's lobby. That's how it has been for like a long time. Okay. I'm in meanwhile I'm setting up something. Okay, it's all fine. I'm setting up something anyways. Okay. I'm just gonna type random. Okay. Um, it's not working. I'm playing on tablet and I can put in that many characters. What? That is impossible. You should be able to put 6 characters. Okay, wait a minute. So you have to get, where is it? Oh yeah, here, join match. And you should be able to just type in the code. Like you will, let's say, copy the code, and then you would. Oh, nice! It doesn't work for me sometimes because I don't know why. I'm gonna hide this. I cannot shorten the code. It's generated randomly. I cannot shorten the code. Like there, you should be able to. I don't know what version you are on of the BTD6. Okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Let me see if it works. Now I'm gonna check in the overlay. Yeah, try again, because I'm still doing. Yes, it is working. Okay, I managed to do a chat overlay. Okay, hold up. Okay. Settings. Oh, you're in the lobby, right? No, Orange Rhino. Wait. Who is Orange Rhino? Um, who is Orange Rhino? Okay. Oh, that is your account. Okay, so you're level 104 and not 123, by the way. How can I enlarge the text? I don't know how can I enlarge the text. Within the window. I don't want to do this. I don't know how to do it. Okay. I think it's working properly. Okay, now there's a chat actually now showing up, so that's an upgrade. We're doing upgrades, people, upgrades. We're making upgrades. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, nice. Okay, we can start. Yeah, you thought it's not okay. You thought it's 123, then you thought it's 194. Just as an information, the maximum level is 155, and then you get veteran levels. So yeah, that's definitely big mishap there. All right. Okay, you're using Corvus. I see that Corvus is your most main hero. I mean, honestly, I don't mind this. I think Corvus is pretty good if you can utilize him. Okay. I need to put it like probably maybe I don't know top. That's tough because I don't know what to put my. I have like a chat. I have like a chat overlay, but so far I have it in like a window, and I will have to like know how to set it up. But you're not in the okay. So we're doing hard impalpable on Bazaar. This map you've most likely played on this map, but if you didn't, the rounds. Oh, okay. We have to leave because I forgot to turn off the map split. I forgot to turn off the map split. And okay, I need to also restart BTD6 because my my keyboard isn't working on the BTD6. That's a bug that can happen. I'm playing on Epic Games, so this is probably why. Absolutely bastarding company. So I have to restart it. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Nice. No map split. There we go. No map split. Because it's going to be only you playing, and the coaching is gonna basically look like this. So you're playing. I'm just observing. Also, you playing on the tablet. I don't know how much is going to nerf you. We will see. We will see. Okay, it's fine. Like, I can understand that tablet users, phone users can have a bit rougher situation. That's completely fine. Okay, so I'm going to, for now, close this thing in. So I don't need it. I'm gonna quickly also check. Yep, don't need this on here. Okay. So now this should work. Okay, you are here. So we can now start. All right. And also I can see there's gonna be some troubles with this call because I can see that you're having connection issues. Hopefully not the severe ones. I have auto start turned off. If you'll need to, oh my god. Wait, it's not my perk. Wait. You have Monkey Star perk and you've placed Beast Handler. I will be completely transparent with you. Beast Handler is one of the worst monkeys you can put a Monkey Star perk on. It's one of the worst. I'm just gonna be completely honest. So I don't think that's a good choice. I don't know how it's going to work out for you. All I'm going to say is I'm going to add a little of a helping hand for you, and it's gonna be Dart Monkey on an upper track. Also, I have other perks available. You probably have equipped some other perks. And well, the thing about the star perk and using it on Beast Handler is that your Beast Handler actually deals some damage. Yeah, but as you can see, the defenses are not gonna be like sufficient. Oh, hello Galaxy. Now I can finally see what someone is writing without me. Yes, you're going to place. I mean, you know, usually how it works is I collect money for a Benjamin, and then I place Benjamin, and then I start giving money. And I can already see that you've decided that it's gonna be a good thing to place a Beast Handler here. I mean, it will work for the beginning because his staff actually has, I believe, 3 or 4 peers, and because you have Monkey Star perk on him, it's gonna help you out. But in the late run, it's not gonna do as much to you. So by the way, you would already lose multiple times if there wasn't for my monkey, and for the I better move my chat in here. After this game, I'm ready to be coached. Okay, that's completely fine. I think this coaching session with him here might end up much earlier than I expected to. So here you have no more money, and yes, you should have no money for Corvus. Okay, so first of all, I see that you're a very chaotic player. You've placed Beast Handler, which I'll be honest, any other monkey would have been far better. If you were meant to utilize your Monkey Star perk, maybe you forgot. Placing Corvus in this place, for me, makes no sense. And I'll explain you why. And I'm explaining it because your Corvus honestly, and now this tech bot, I mean, I'm kind of baffled. First of all, on this map, I would love to see Corvus. I don't know if it's possible to place him in between those 2 tracks, but I would place him here, exactly where my monkey is. I would place him exactly in the middle, because then you get the most benefits out of him. Here will be the best placement. Whenever you get level 7 and you'll get the teleport, then you can teleport him there. So with Corvus, it's not a bit of an issue. Also, you set him on strong. I don't mind this, but remember, when the balloon starts to leak, it's gonna be tougher for you. So I just need you to bear that in mind. And as you can see, it almost happened. Okay, there was almost a leak. I need to put the defensive measures as I am worried. You can see now you will lose again. Camo. You would lose yet again. You need to pay attention to those things. So yeah, so I need to, instead of giving you money, I think I need to play some defensive measures as yeah, this is gonna be rough. Also, another thing, remember, next wave there's gonna be LEDs, and because you have Corvus, you can easily counter this. Because you have Corvus, you can easily counter this. Okay, please turn off auto start after this round. Please turn off auto start, okay? I want you to turn off auto start. What perks do you have so I can play around them? I have projectile kickback, ricochet, and global jungle drums. So pretty powerful combo. Kickback is gonna give a percentage chance to knock back non-moab balloons. Also, by the way, as you can see, the projectile kickback is there. It's LED. This is LED round. And you used the correct spell. Nice. You've managed to use it, but very late. I don't know if it's because you're on the tablet. But yeah, Arisha, I'll be honest, you need to kind of lock in those situations. You need to absolutely lock in. This cannot happen. So you can tell me, by the way, Alicia, you can, for example, turn off auto start, you can take a small break, and you can, for example, type on chat on YouTube. So wait a minute, Galaxy, if you're watching, that means that Alicia isn't watching. And look, okay, I feel like either it's connection issues for Alicia or just brain lag, which is definitely severe, because oh my god, I mean, this is way too late. She would have lost, by the way, or he, I'm guessing Arisha Ahmao. So I'm not gonna say he or she, but this player would have lost already a few times, and I'm not even joking. This player would have lost, and yeah, that would be. I'll be honest, we are in for a bumpy ride. We are in definitely for a bumpy ride. Jesus, what is going on? Uh, Also, recently lost by black border to around 100 enchanted glade because I used my spike storm too early. Yeah, that can be a problem. You need to manage. Okay. Restart. Okay. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's just stop right there. Okay, let's just stop right there. Let's just stop right there, Alicia. I don't know if you're still here on the stream, Alicia. I hope you are. Just okay, stop. I need Alicia to come back on the stream. I need her to come back on the stream. And when she comes back on the stream, I need to address some few pointers. I'm also gonna see meanwhile Enchanted Glade. I feel like I know which one is this. And on this one, yeah. Honestly, this one is kind of easy for to beat. Like, you can win this easily if you are going bottom path secondary. You can use your monkey. You can use your spike storm like here when the BAD is here. I'm even going to show it to you. So this is the important thing about utilizing your spike storm. So let's say you have some money. Let's say you have money. You are allowed just to get spike storm. Now against the BAD, if you want just against BAD alone, so long reach and smart spike is usually enough, and then you place them near the track. So here in the middle would work. And let's say the round 100 comes. I need to move my chat again. You're using Prince of Darkness, Infernal Lord, and Lord of the Abyss. Okay, interesting combo. So you're using Prince of Darkness, so this one. So let's say I'm gonna place him here. I don't know where you placed yours. Let's say you're gonna put in this. You also placed Inferno Ring, which I'll be honest, Inferno Ring isn't a great purchase on this map. It isn't. And you had also Lord of the Abyss, which is this one, yep. Let's say you would place him probably here to have more range. And let's say just for the sense you'll put this. And then you got yourself a... I want to see how this round plays out without me using this spike storm ability. So you can see, you're gonna see, I will not be able to see, I need to move my chat again. Jesus. Like somewhere here. Wait. How did you lose? Okay, I'll be honest. Okay, but look at that. I'm pretty sure I didn't leak. Right? Did I? We need instant replay. Oh no, they leaked, I think, right? Arisha, I'll be honest, I'll talk about you in a second. Okay, so either I am completely drunk, but nothing leaked now. Even without Tack Shooter having the buff from the Lord of the Abyss. I don't know, maybe you've used, maybe. Let's see, that's because you've probably bought yourself. You probably bought yourself this. Probably. And now I'm going to play this. This might be a bit different, but I'm not going to use the Spike Storm. Okay, there were also spikes from the previous thing, but still. Again. I'm gonna... Ooh. Nothing leaked. I don't know how you lost that. The Spike Factory was not hitting the track in my game. Well, why wasn't it hitting the track? Okay, let's just say it's placed out of the random. In here. So which was weird. Why was your Spike Factory not hitting the track? Like, you're nerfing yourself. For no reason whatsoever. But, okay, the difference is that your Wizard Monkey... I cannot give him pops manually, but... And let's say you'll use it here. Up. you would still win. Like, let's say your wizard monkey had the charges. I don't know how you lost against BAD here. Look, I'm gonna use it now, for example. Yeah, you won in the end. I used Spike Storm in the correct time, but first I'm using the second. The BAD came out. You wanna know the funniest part? That sometimes the RNG of the game can make you lose round, which you would usually win. And that can happen sometimes. So let's say I would play chimps, I would lose a round, but then I would just, to be intrigued, I would replay the same round and I would win this round. So the game would just screw me to then say, oh, never mind, we've got this. Your defense will get it. So this defense actually, without using Spike Storm, will be sufficient for BAD. So I have no idea how you probably got unlucky with the game, but the fact that, let's say even, oh, the BAD comes out and uses the Spike Storm now, it's still gonna give you some pops, depending on which path you went, but you're still getting some pops. And now look, not touching the track as you said. I don't have Tech Shooter with the buff from the Lord of the Abyss. Okay, and now they leaked. But one of the funniest thing is, when I didn't use it the first time, you've noticed, I didn't use Spike Storm ability, and they were able to defend the wave. They're able to beat BAD without the Spike Storm. And now I didn't use the Spike Storm, and now they leaked. It's random. That was probably the way that you lost. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to the Arisha. Yeah. 2 DDTs, yeah, exactly, it was probably that. So, first of all, you are being absolute goober by not placing your Spike Factory to place it near the track, and on top of that, you could have just buffed it with if you had extra spare money. Dude, 5 Sky Wardens, Aerial Attunement. It costs like less than 2,000 and he will give you range. So you are kind of a goober for that. And you made it just a simple mistake and you lost. Okay, now, Arisha. I'm gonna come back to what you were doing. First of all, I don't understand you placing Beast Handler when you had Monkey Star perk. You could have used any other monkey that would do much better than that. Another thing. You are just panicking all over the place. Why would you, for example, at the top part of the track, you would buy a Boomerang Monkey, and then you would sell it, and then instead using the ability on Corvus, because the first ability, by the way, so let's just replicate. Let's replicate what was happening in your game. So you probably weren't watching me live, I'm presuming, because you are playing on tablet and you couldn't watch my live. So you placed Corvus here. I already saw a red flag here because Corvus shouldn't be here. Corvus should be placed in the most optimal place, meaning this will be the best place. Because then you have 2 tracks. Obviously the rounds going first from this side, then from this side, and then etc, etc. So when you're playing waves, like let's say wave 22, you would already have probably like level 6 if you're playing solo, but let's just send maybe around 25, yeah? So you're playing. Let's say you don't have any other monkeys with Corvus, and now look, oh, I don't have mana, right? I didn't. You would have mana by default. So you will have mana by default, and then you will have a purple balloons. Obviously, purple balloons are immune to this, so you can get fire to get them. Didn't work. Ah, give me a second, because I'm screwing it up. So what you will do is... Oh wait, I don't know if you would have trample. I don't know if freeze works for the... And then cast. Freeze doesn't work? Freeze should work against the... Okay, let's say you're freezing them. Boom! This is also the combination that can work with Corvus. Obviously, you would probably have already Dart Monkey here, or Dart Monkey here. You have some kind of defense, for example, these two. You'll have them. So you'll then send the wave. Obviously, these will do themselves very good job alone. Because Corvus is dealing magic damage, obviously the purples are going to be the problem. But if you get rid of the purple... or you could, for example, place the monkey subs. That will also work. And yeah. Okay, thank you for subscribing. You'll be able to chat and play at the same time. Your PC and stream is on phone. Okay, that's okay. So yeah, so the Corvus is actually very good monkey. I can see you're playing it the most often. Corvus is, if you know how to micromanage with the spells, basically AK use micro or macro on Corvus. You can say both. You can technically, with a little help, for example, glue gunners could be useful. The ice monk with embrittlement could be useful for him in these situations. Monkey village for him, but for example, if you would place him on this map, you couldn't place the monkey village normally, so you would have to get yourself Arctic Wind, and then place yourself a monkey tower, give it bigger radius, and now give him radar scanner. So then, when you have the vision ability, you don't have to use the vision ability, because you will have a camo detection by default. So that eliminates one of your spells that you need to use. This will be also good MIB, because and jungle jumps, it also works on Corvus, because look at that, no other monkeys. And look, the purple balloons, you couldn't pop the purple balloons with your Corvus. Look at that. Now you can. Obviously, I'm level 11, so your spirit is gonna be more powerful, but yeah, this is beside the point. If you buff your Corvus and pair it up with other monkeys, you'll be fine. I still dislike the current Corvus. I feel like the nourishment should still give XP instead of cash. I don't know why this change was introduced. This nerfed Corvus, honestly. Yeah, that was just a bad change. Okay, I need to quickly go and use the toilet, so give me up to 3 minutes and I'll be back and I will coach Joe. But before that, I'll just say, Arisha, you have to, if Arisha is still here, by the way, you have to first kind of stop panicking. You have to stop panicking. I know you're also playing on tablet. You might be also having some kind of performance issue or lag issues. Yes, so you are playing. Oh, hello, Mark. Hello, Marak. Because the chat that I have as an overlay above my BTD6 is kind of small, so yeah. So about that, you cannot panic. You had more than enough mana where you could have used your first ability of Corvus, which will help you pop lead, and you were literally waiting for the last second to actually use the ability. And then against the Moab you kind of froze, and then you weren't using like the proper spells. So if you want to play Corvus, you need to know how to utilize spells. Or you can just use them to get his nourishment and just farm. You need XP for Boomerang Paragon. You want to know the best way of unlocking this on getting XP? Just as an example, the chimps, I believe, gives the best amount of XP for your monkeys. So let's just say you would get yourself, for example, on resort map, you would turn on chimps. Yeah, this is just an example. You would turn on chimps, and what would you do? You would basically place yourself a boomerang monkey, place yourself a second one, then you would proceed with the rounds, then you would buy upgrades, obviously, bada bing bada boom, you will do this, blah blah blah, etc, etc. For camo detection, you would either buy Monkey Village for them to get them Raider Scatter against camels, and then you will buy again another more boomerangs, more boomerangs, more boomerangs, as the experience is shared across all the monkeys that you've placed. Your monkey village will take a little bit, but if you place more boomerang monkeys, they're gonna obviously do better. Obviously get them in the range of the monkey villages, just to remember about that. Also, you can do primary mentioning for them, as they are primary monkeys, if you're collecting for boomerang paragon, of course. You're preferring 0x3 mortal monkey. I mean, also valid. Also, where is it? Jesus, I'm so happy. Yeah, also valid. And just placing, for example, here. Also valid, but honestly, I'll give you a better way. This is a bit more difficult way for you to detect and pop camo balloons. The easier way is to get yourself a monkey village. If you're planning on boomerangs, then using primary mentioning will help you a lot. And the other, very easy, if you have water on the map, just get yourself submersion support with twin guns. Just get yourself that, and you'll be chilling. You will not have to worry about camo. And also, plutonium reactor. And you'll have now amazing popping power. Eventually, if you're also planning to get yourself, let's say you're planning to get yourself turbocharger and even permacharge, Energizer will help you because it's gonna make your ability come down faster. So yeah, so your ability will be more efficient. Your monkey will be more efficient power-wise. You can even see the glowing icon. So yeah. Also, I believe, I mean, ultimately pairing it up with, why is it here? Reducibility cooldowns. Yes, primary mentoring. Reducibility cooldowns. Pairing these two, I mean, the cooldown is definitely much shorter. See? And this is where the cuff starts. So you have 75% of the duration of the cooldown. And yeah. It also makes a hero XP faster. Yes. That also is important. And you can actually also you can use Etienne. You can use Etienne as a hero. I don't know about no, you'll be able actually to hold Etienne is not. Yeah, Etienne is not going to steal XP from your boomerang monkeys, obviously, because heroes don't get XP to unlock upgrades. And then when you get UAV, it's going to be even better. So yeah. Now I remembered, you can also use Etienne as a hero. And Etienne is going to help you out as well in the late game, because his UCAF is going to be powerful against mobs. So yeah, you can do that. I feel like maps, like for example Resort, is the best map to farm XP on your monkeys. And yeah, speaking of XP, I hope they're gonna introduce something to use this XP for, because some of my monkeys actually have too much XP. With Energizer, yep, 500 village. Yeah, 100% uptime on Super Maelstrom would probably be possible because of that. Like, legit, look at this, my Mortal Monkey only has 400,000 XP because I barely use it. Because honestly, in my opinion, it's a bit underutilized and a bit underpowered monkey. I personally wouldn't use it. Maybe in specific situations. Harder maps give more XP, do they? If they do, then I guess it's fine. I don't know actually specifically about the XP gains. I don't know. I feel free play XP is downsided. Okay, you're level 74, Marak. Okay, so you kind of. I mean, for level 74, if you're actually aiming now for Paragon, I guess that's fine. That's cool. You're gonna have your first Paragon, which is actually pretty reasonable Paragon. It's quite powerful. Also, the cost in game is reasonable, and obviously you would probably get this Paragon for boss fights, mostly so. You got 2 Paragons ready. Really? Level 74 players can get ready 2 Paragons? I mean, as you can see, I'm a max level, and I'm on the veteran levels now. So, quite frankly, I don't even remember the early game of farming XP for monkeys. I am unable to tell you. I am legitimately unable to tell you right now. Any good and easy farming strats for bosses, not just farm spamming. Okay, for bosses, obviously this week's boss, if you haven't done this week's boss, but you can, start with farms, get yourself marketplaces. You can even get 204 early if you can farm efficiently, if you have decent defenses. I can show you also farming, let's see, which map will be possible for the boss to arrive, for the boss to be just a kind of a typical map in which boss can actually go through. Okay, let's say Tinkerton, for example. Before I'm actually gonna go to the toilet because I need to go, but I'm gonna do some co-op. Yeah, actually, Marak, I recommend you to do solo maps first because you'll actually learn better on solo maps rather than co-op. And also, I offer coachings, but I'm gonna coach Galaxy next. So, for example, you can use Alchemist, and you should always pair it up with a Glue Gunner. And you go bottom path, and you go 104. You can also go 004, but I prefer to get larger potions because more balloons will be affected. And you go minimum Glue Strike and set it on strong. As well with Alchemist, you also set it on strong. So you set both on strong, and when the wave is gonna progress, the stronger the balloon that you're gonna apply the rubber to gold on, the more cash you're gonna get. Especially when you're gonna have like lead balloons, because of the lead to gold, it's gonna give you 50 per lead, and it shows you visually. But let's say you're gonna take zebra, then this is example, like say 1 zebra, 2 zebra, 3 zebra, 4, blah blah, etc, etc, and they will give you more gold per pop. So that is one farming strategy. The second monkey strategy is that also can synergize with this one. Do you have some free time? I will have some free time. But still, first I want to see what Galaxy Geode is capable of. The next one is to use your engineer monkey, the balloon trap. The balloon trap collects the collects the balloons, and when the capacity reaches full, it then pops the trap, and all the balloons collected in it, it's not gonna pop out, they're gonna be collected, and you're gonna get cash for it. So this is also another way to farm. Obviously, you're meant to place it as closest to the track. So, for example, you get a balloon trap, you place it on the map, yeah, and then the balloons come. Oh, I accidentally said mob, but yeah, look, balloons come, balloons come, balloons come. I'm just gonna place it. I'm gonna send in like bigger counts, and look, you can manually collect the balloon trap, as you can see. Wait a minute. So as you can see, it starts vibrating. If you put your mouse close to it, you can collect it. The code wasn't working because I was using your creator. Oh. Well, if you're using my creator code, thank you. Oh, it only applies to purchases. So you'll have to purchase something and I'll get 15% back of money. And also, if we're talking about the balloon trap, you can pair it up with Alchemist and Glue Gunner. But this is important. You have to place your engineer monkey in a place where you can extend your balloon trap to the max range, so your engineer doesn't deal pops. So I'm gonna show you how. So let's say you placed Alchemist and a Glue Gunner, and they're both just doing their own job. Okay? By the way, the best Glue Gunner to work with Alchemist is 032. 032 Glue Gunner is the best. 012 is the bare minimum you should get. Are you still catching up, by the way? Matrech, are you still catching up with what I'm saying? Just so I know that you kind of understand. Because I can explain it to you, but I also need to know that you understand, like, the other farming method. Unless this guy already left the stream, so I'm just talking to ghosts. Or to imaginative people in my head. Oh no, he isn't responding. I'm guessing he just left. He just asked for advice, and yeah, cool. I guess I'm gonna leave. Oh man. Okay, I guess he left. But anyways, I'm gonna tell to the rest of you. So when you're planning to do this and combo, I mean, yeah, you're still here, but the other guy asked the question in the chat and he just dipped. So you take a balloon trap, and let's say this placement is gonna be good, because look, I'm gonna now send rainbow balloons as an example. Look at that. Look. So they get affected, and look at the cash. You get more cash also from the balloon trap, by the way, as well. Let's do it again, and again, and boom. This is one way. Another way is to get yourself boats, and obviously go merchantman. A little tip first, of course this map is too small, but if there's enough money, enough water, place up to 20 merchantmen, and then get one merchantman and upgrade it to the trade empire, because then this is the most effective way of farming, because all the merchantmen, they're gonna get dependable on the amount of merchantmen overall, they're gonna create more cash per round. So when there's 20 of them, that's the max benefit. And also you can pair it up, obviously, remember, with central market. 10% merchantman income per one central market. This is obviously for bosses. Letter gold is extra good against Dreadbloom. Really? Is it? Does it actually affect Dreadbloom? I don't know if it affects Dreadbloom, because usually I would just use, for example, either just raw firepower, or I would just Ice Monkey. It spawns extra LEDs. Oh. Honestly, usually I never see those LEDs, because my defenses are enough to just wipe everything that spawns in front of him, and then just continue damage to Dreadbloom. And yeah. Also, the Spirit of the Forest, Jungle's Bounty, they give cash, and obviously don't forget about overclock on your farms, but this is outside farming. Someone has not related to farming. And yeah, these are the most efficient. So yeah, this guy definitely, he asked the question and left. Like, legit, next time I'm going just to I'm gonna open, as an example, the sandbox, and I'm gonna ask, are you there? Because I'm not going to explain 30,000 times the same thing when someone is not listening. As this guy just asked the question and he left the chat. What about Druid? Druid, okay, the thing with Druid is, in like several months ago, a bit more than several months ago, his Jungle's Bounty worked differently. Because he would get vines, and you would have an ability on him that would generate cash. So his ability was cash generation. This is where stalling would actually benefit him. Like, let's say you got heli, you got glue gunners, you would stall the rounds. As if possible, as most as possible, to get the most benefits from the Jungle's Bounty. As well with Spirit of the Forest. So these two would have ability that would generate money, and the Spirit of the Forest will also have the second ability, which is the vines, and if you have the monkey knowledge, it also has a third ability which pops the vines. I mean the thorns on the track. I mean vines have thorns. Anyways, so now because they changed it a few months ago, now you get cash per round, and his ability is that you can get your vines, and you can just prioritize, as it says, many boosted ones. So you can do also druid farming where you placed a bunch of farms. I'm going to just give you an example, just a good example at the map where I can actually make it where it's gonna have a good amount of space. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick a map that is kind of limited by space. Okay, and I'm going to show you as an example how to do the farming with druids. Let's say, oh, this actually has a good space. You place farm like this. You will place there like that, like that, like that, and like that, and then you'll place druids here. You'll try to fit as many druids. You'll place druids. I cannot, but you'll place as many druids as you can. You'll go druidic reach and you'll go jungle's bounty, and you'll do this. Both farming and village farming, yes. I mean, yeah, village is really good. Monkey Town, Monkey City, yeah. Monkeyopolis if you know how to use it early and then late. And obviously because we have also the Sky Wardens, you can then give them extra range and they'll give better profit because it would probably be with the more farms, especially if you place Monkey Village as well. Like let's say, yeah, boom, Monkey Village, Monkey City, then you get Sky Wardens, boom, boom. Not more space, but you give them more range. Boom, look at that. He can get all five farms because his range is insane. So that's the druid farming. Wasn't there was a druid glitch? I don't remember. Maybe there was, and at one point I got it as well. The glitch, but I forgot how it happened and what it was doing. Okay, now I really need to go to the toilet, and I mean really. So I'll be back in up to 4 minutes. Okay, I'm back. It was less than 4 minutes. I'm that quick. Okay, Galaxy, are you ready? Are you ready? Galaxy, you are ready. Okay. Well, and Arisha is still here. Nice. So, I feel like if I put you on expert map, you will be probably able to clear it. But I do wonder if that will be actually the thing. Do I push you there? Do I actually push you there? You know what? I'm going to test you. I'm going to test you. I'm glad to hear that you're having a lot of fun. I'm glad to hear that. I'm going to test you now hard, Geode. Because you said earlier, I need to VAR. Oh, you also were saying tips on monkey money. Just play maps. Just play maps. If you play higher difficulty maps, they'll give more monkey money. Oh, you didn't say anything about the specific map. Okay. Let me see. Okay, level 138. Some co-op hard chimps. Some also chimps and black borders. I'm guessing on the beginner maps. Ah, this map might cause you trouble. This map might cause you trouble. So I think I'm gonna not go that harsh on you. Although at the same time you're level 138, I feel like this is appropriate levels to kind of go at it at the expert maps. Do you want it easy or do you want it harsh? Or do you want it at the medium pace? What would you prefer, Joe? Do you want to get thrown into absolute roughest waters? You still struggle on Dark Castle. I mean, if you struggle on Dark Castle, then I'm interested how you do on Dark Castle. Remember, I have these perks, so these perks will help you. These perks are going to make you struggle a bit less. Unless you want me to disable those perks. We can do those without perks. Completely up to you. I'm guessing perks will help you. Perks help everybody. Late game is gonna be what matters. Like, the late game is gonna be what matters, actually. You're fine with perks? Okay. Hey. We're going to see. We are going to see how are you going to do. So I can do it both ways. Either I'm not gonna place my here, I'm just gonna constantly give money to you, or I'm gonna place a dart monkey at the end, unless you want to place something at the end for an extra help. So you place your free dart monkey. Just give me money. I mean, I will give you money, but I can tell you, you can actually defend early on Improbable. You can defend without spending as much money. I'll be honest, your dart monkey and one more monkey will be sufficient. Eventually putting extra monkey or some other monkey. There's a very easy way. Very cool names, really. Magic guy, fart monkey. Maybe let's start singing farting monkeys as well. Okay, I'm going to place a saving hand dart monkey. I turned on impossible, right? Yeah, it's impossible. Okay. So you still have 350. If you think that is sufficient, you can start. You can start the game if you think this is sufficient. Also, I need to check what hour is this. Which hour is it? Oh, it's okay. It's 2 p.m. I'm looking away from the screen. Okay. No, I'm not gonna give you money at the beginning because I feel like the important part of it is to see if you are actually capable of holding your own. Listen, just trust. I mean, yeah, as you can see so far, so good. Your magic guy, as you call him, without guided magic is doing also well. I need to see you struggle with dilemmas. I need to see how you perform. So you'll obviously get money later, obviously. I just want to see what you're going to cook. Oop. One leaked. And because those were no, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. But now you need to think. Do you want to add something else, or do you want to maybe spare money and try to go for the Benjamin Pankrin? Up to you. Oh, another almost leaked. Almost, because let's be honest, the pile of nails here, it's okay, it's helping you a bit, but now it's starting to get rough. You need to now figure out what you're gonna do. Okay, arcane blast with intense magic. Ooh. Is it good or is it not? Okay, my dart monkey is somewhat getting my the pops as a defense. Listen, you're not utilizing a powerful placement that you can do on the dark castle. It's literally so simple. It is so simple. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna place a last resort spike factory, which is going to be basically spewing the at the end of the track, just as a precaution. And now you've placed your farm. Okay, you're going ballsy with farm early. And now you will need... Okay, I had to use the power up. I had to use ability, which I'll be honest, I'm fine because I have to unlock Prosper Monkey Beacon anyways. But yeah, you didn't have anything to pop LEDs, and you bought it too late. And I'll be honest, the placement now is not as good. Honestly, my personal opinion, this Boomerang Monkey, you called it Australia. You also misspelled it. Yeah, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Strap in and strap on. Oh, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Okay, get some money now that you'll usually get. Oh yeah, it's gonna be definitely a bumpy ride here. So your Boomerang Monkey should have been placed a bit closer, like maybe closer to the Magic Monkey. Like let's say I'll place him like somewhere probably here or on the other side, like here placement. This will be fine. It won't matter as much if you're obviously gonna go ricocheting glaives. But I can see you doing okay with farming. You placed yourself a Chinese sweatshop. Nice! I mean, if there is something that isn't ranged here, and there is, yeah. If we know, we know. America again. My god, he lost his bloody plot. He lost his bloody plot. Oh, you're back, Arisha. Okay. Yeah, honestly speaking, I feel like I'm gonna... So far, because you have farms, I'm gonna kind of focus on creating a safety. Like it's a little bit of a safety lock. And yeah. You would have lost that. You would have lost that because you didn't have sufficient defenses because you went with banana farms. Listen. Yeah, I am good. Okay, Geode. I'm just going to tell you. Don't overdo things. Like, okay, I am here as well. I've placed the Spike Factory, but remember, this is meant to be a failsafe just in case you're starting to lose control and the balloons will start leaking out. This is meant to save this run. And you are placing banana farms too quickly and too much. You should have placed extra defenses against mob, and then you would have been able to actually do much better. So you kind of rushed yourself too much. You started farming. I love that. I definitely love that. 2 farms, I would say it's a pretty optimal amount, but the defenses have to be also adequate. So I can see why you're struggling on this map. It's because you're kind of getting a bit lost and ahead of yourself. I'm gonna sell now my Dart Monkey. Since you're getting money income, I'm going to, for at least a longer while, not give any money as you've already collecting. You have Benjamin, you have 4 banana farms. I want to see what you'll be able to do. But so far at the beginning, I have low hopes. By the way, Arisha, yes, this monkey you're talking about, it fits here. But this is blocking the way. But yeah, it does fit. And it wouldn't be the bad choice. Probably I would buy it, but yeah. So if you're talking about this, yes, it fits here. You're upgrading your banana farms, okay. You got more glaives, very good purchase. You also get arcane spine, okay, pretty nice. That will allow you to definitely defend. In 2 rounds, it's gonna be BFB though, so be aware. Also, the one thing is still bothering me. You didn't buy 2 monkeys that I would want you to buy. Personally, you could have bought 2 monkeys that will give you such an insane popping power, but you kind of refused to acknowledge those monkeys. You got Abyssal Dweller, which is gonna give you some help to your magic guy. And if you're planning to go Archmage, that's gonna be really good for you. Okay, now I'm gonna give you some money. That is a bit overdue. Okay, round 63, which in realistically went pretty good. I mean, you have 0 to 3 sniper, so the shrapnel is gonna be good. Full auto would definitely be amazing here. More glaives, and now you got Bloom Liquefier. Okay. You know what? I'm going to hold all the comments until the end of the run. Do you stop at around... Okay, I stop at around 100 because I want to see if the players can beat Impoppable and how they perform. This is what I want to see. Unless it's like a lower level player, then I'm gonna go hard mode instead of Impoppable. Okay, it is hearable. I have pretty sensitive mic, that's why. Also, those are not crisps. Those are just like kind of a sweet pastry, small sweet pastry thingies with sugar. Game music. What game music? Honestly, I pretty much nowadays always play at 0. That's some good aim SMR, but still, I play at 0 sound. I mean, I would usually play this game when I'm like watching YouTube, so this is my game that I relax to. I have only one monitor as I'm recording on laptop. I'm live on laptop. I mean music, I have some banging music. Oh, it's not gonna be hearable, right? I need to do this. Why not some synthwave and vaporwave? Actually, kind of a little fun story. When I was still going to high school, sometimes when I would drive by bus to school, which was 20 kilometers away from my living place, sometimes I would actually listen to some vaporwave, because it would be kind of nice. You're still defending nice, and you got Blonde Silver and Abyssal Warrior. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. That was like almost 8-9 years ago. That was a long time ago. I don't know this band. I don't know. I haven't heard of that, so yeah, I don't know this band. Okay, I mean, I don't know if it's copyrighted. I'll see if it is first. Also, Geode, remember on this map, I don't know if you know, you can actually remove those trees. For 1,000 cash, you can remove one from each track. and they cost 1,000 to remove. I'll just show you the example. For example, here you can do this, and it costs 1,000 on the Dark Castle. Yeah, see? Now it's much better because you have actually more range to utilize. Okay, and it's strong, the last wave, but honestly your defenses should be enough. And you got yourself Spike Storm. And it is sufficient. You're a good YouTuber? Oh, thank you. I mean, I appreciate to hear that. And actually, 1,000 subscribers is my goal for now. Because from 1,000 subscribers and forward, I'll be able to get monetized. So I can get ad revenue. Okay, now, so Geode, I'm gonna now turn into flip play, and I'm going to show you what you did good, what you did okay. Let's see those expert borders. Oh, I'll show you in a bit, Brandon. Okay. First of all, I'm going to talk about the things that were for me very good or even brilliant. First of all, your farming at the beginning, very good. You had some farms, you placed 2 farms. You stopped at only those farms. In my opinion, you could have actually went further. You could have gone at least 1 banana research facility. This map, if you can get ahead, you can buy good defenses. You won't be able to like struggle as much. Your next brilliant move was that you actually got Sky Wardens, you got Monkey Village, and you utilized it on your monkeys. I love that. I genuinely love that. Also, good pair up in synergies. You got Mer Monkey, you got Wizard Monkey, you got Glue Gunner, and you got the Moral Glaives, which was also good. And for the BAD, you got Spike Factory, you got Spike Storm, you used it. That was very good. Let's move to the better things. Your Sniper Monkey was good. Your full auto definitely helped a lot. Also, it was also a good purchase. You got yourself Alchemist for the late rounds with Unstable Concoction, which is very underutilized monkey. And I'm kind of glad you actually got it. You said on strong. I also like that. If I show you the video, does it give you more views? I think it will. I'm not sure. I've never like shared videos on YouTube. I've never used this function, so I don't know. You had here the Dark Monkey here. And yeah. Now let's move on to downright ugly, and we're gonna move on to a small mistake that you did. First of all, early rounds, your defenses weren't sufficient, and 1 balloon leaked then and there. My Dart Monkey here had like 20 pops, and the hot tax pile that is usually there when you have the monkey knowledge, and you have this on the end of the track, has stopped some of the balloons as well. That's why I had to go with the Spike Factory just as a precaution. Now it's on 0 pops, so from the point upwards, like wave around 40 something, you actually did nice. Yeah, early game is your weakness. Another downright ugly. You went too fast with your farms. You started building farms and you just couldn't stop. You couldn't have a cutoff. You built another farm and the mob actually found its way. And I good that I had the Spike Factory because it stopped. It just stopped. So we could continue. Another downright ugly is, why aren't you utilizing other monkeys? Dude, look at that. Get yourself embrittlement, larger radius. You know how much firepower you'll have with this? Even better, super brittle instead of even glue gunner. It's a lights out. It's absolutely a lights out. And you're just dealing immense amounts of damage. And you don't have to worry about anything. And your defense is just like, your wizard monkey absolutely obliterates and everything. Your mer monkey also obliterates everything. This is just a lights out. Yeah, you forgot about it. Also, early game. Why I didn't see this? Like early game, imagine if you did this. Imagine, with the perks. Imagine those two. And upgrade them, for example, to hotshots temporarily. Do you understand how much firepower you will have? You have so much firepower. Look at the range, because you have 5 mer monkeys. Look at that, at the top one. Ring of Fire, eventually. And then pair it up with nicely placed embrittlement, super brittle. GG. Like, those balloons will not leak for anything. You could buy as well hotshots here and maybe an additional Ring of Fire. That will be just lights out for those balloons. Only Moabs you would worry about. But you could build any other monkeys that would do well against Moab balloons. You've got yourself the Moab, the 4th tier, which was good enough. If you stand on strong, that would be also good. You could have gone yourself Dart Monkey, for example. Oh, random placement, but let's say Sharpshooter, which is very good against a single target damage. Yeah. You have potential to become a big balloons YouTuber. I mean, I am kind of meant to be a versatile YouTuber, so playing multiple games, but I guess because I kind of find this game really chill and I can teach about it and talk about it, then I might be partially also BTD content creator. Yeah. By the way, Brandon, if you're still watching, I'm gonna show those borders in a bit. But at first I'm explaining here about the coaching. So yeah, so those were things that were ticking me off. As you know, those balloons coming with those tack shooters, even 000 tack shooters, you know how many pops they'll give you? With those packs, you don't even realize how powerful they will be. They'll be really powerful. Also, one little shout out, Arisha kind of said it here. This Dark Monkey would be decent. Personally, I would go Hydro Rocket Pods and probably Powerful Darts. Although Top Path might be better in some situations. But that would also be good. A title that will give you more views as I play balloons with my viewers. I mean, I tried different titles. Some work better, some work worse. For now, this is my consistent title for all my live streams, because it's an honest title. So yeah, you could have used that. You could have also placed yourself, and I wouldn't like slander you or something. You could have placed your own spike factory, go deadly spikes, use it on smart so it focuses here. That would also be somewhat good, and it would help you in most of the rounds. So honestly, your farming was aggressive and it became too aggressive, and then you stopped farming, so that was... It wasn't bad, but you could have done a bit better. Your defenses were actually pretty good late game. In late game I had nothing against your defenses. Your defenses was actually very good. Almost on the verge of perfect. Okay. Now, I have to give you a grade. So considering that is an expert map, it is a Dark Castle, it's not the easy map. You were struggling on it, you've managed to kind of overcome it somehow, some way. Ignoring that you would have lost against Moab and you would have probably lost there and there. As again, this game is a learning curve. I would personally give you, for this, A+. Because the late game was very good. Late game was definitely your best part of it. There were small mistakes, not enough firepower on Moab, a bit too aggressive farming, not utilizing specific monkeys. but utilizing other monkeys to almost perfection. Oh yeah, also the Spike actually got the buff from Mer Monkey. That's also the thing that I thought you're going to do, and you actually did. I've noticed out, which is also nice. Plus 40% Pierce, by the way, on the tier 5. And considering the difficulty of the map, you feel like A would be slightly better grade. I mean, it's kind of like in between. This is kind of like in between. Mushroom, can you test me? Mushroom, I know that you are already great. I don't need to test you, man. I mean, if you want to, honestly, Mushroom, no problem. Wasn't there anyone that? Wait a minute, close this. Just grade me. Okay, Mushroom, hey, listen, I'm gonna go ham on you. I know you're capable of doing things. I'm gonna pick you a good map, good expert map. Also, earlier Brandon wanted to, looks fun. Okay, hey, strap in or strap out. Okay, so I'm gonna like say between A and A plus will be your grade, and because there's nothing in between, I'm gonna say somewhere around these two. Bloody Puddles Chimps. I mean, I'm doing impoppables. I'm not doing chimps, because I've like myself. First of all black borders here. Almost all black borders. I need to do shoots. That's what I was pissing off. It pissed me off, this map. Here I have some black borders. I haven't touched these on chimps yet. I have black borders on Sanctuary. I almost managed to get Dark Castle black border once, but I failed at one of the later rounds because I didn't use abilities. And I almost black bordered Ouch, but I lost at like round 90 something. I forgot which round was it, but I just lost. I forgot to use ability. I forgot to just use the perfect macro for this, and I failed the black border. And this was also easy for black border, but I wasn't looking and I failed. Okay, Mushroom, strap in, and I'm going to give you. You know what? I'm going to give you Workshop. We're not gonna go easy. We're gonna do one of the most difficult maps. Let's see. Obviously, I know that Mushroom is already very high level 151. You can see. By the way, the gap between 151 and my level, it is a pretty big gap. Just so you know, the further the level, the bigger the gap. What's your favorite map? What's my favorite map? Probably Cubism, looks wise. Like Cubism probably is my favorite because of how it looks like. I actually like that. Maybe because I was very big of a nerd in high school and I had straight best grades in mathematics. By the way, maths is easy, you're just lazy. Turn off auto start. I turned off auto start. You like Enchanted Glade? I mean, fair. Also fair. Looks very nice. Okay. By the way, perks are on, and you have Monkey Star perk. So, let's see how Mushroom will do. I know he's very good already, but I want to see how he's going to do. Again, first place your monkey. And I'm gonna also place a backhand monkey just to prevent from potentially monkey slipping. Fun fact about this map, if you haven't seen this map yet. Okay, Ninja Monkey, I fuck with that purchase. Little hint, as you can see, this track, there's like a little production line. The balloons are faster, and mob class balloons come from here, so they have a very short track. This is why this map is an expert. You can also do track extensions, which gonna basically close those middle parts, and they're gonna go around those track extensions. You can also reverse motor, meaning that the balloons are gonna, I believe, go a bit slower than a normal speed. And yeah, Mushroom, whenever you're ready. Now we're going to see how level 151 player is going to handle one of the most difficult maps. Good question, Galaxy. I do have a team. I will show you after this map. I will show you my team and I will show you the code for you to join. There are some small rules, but it's very simple. I'm gonna tell you about it after the game. Okay, just for your info, Mushroom, usually this is how it works. At the beginning I collect money for Benjamin, and then I give you a little bit of the money, and then I try to match the profits of my Benjamin, so I know how much money to give you, so that is going to be your money. And then I'm going to place a safety spy factory at the end. And there we go, Mushroom went with Psy. Now obviously on the co-op the XP is gonna get nerfed, and he also has a bison. Cute one, cutie patootie. Mushroom asked for the auto start off, so my auto start is off. As you can see, he's trying to utilize every single second. He's trying to be a nerd. Mushroom, don't act like you are a nerd. I know what you are. You're a fraud. So this is, as you can see, Mushroom here went for 2 farms, 200. I think I'm actually gonna get the extra effects for the banana farms as well, to be honest. We're reaching around 28 where there's gonna be lead balloons. Now this is the weird thing. I have seen someone that used Psy, but he was able to pop lead balloons, and he didn't have level 6 Psy. So I quite don't know. Okay, and there we go. The fraud has came out of a bottle. Mushroom, I am absolutely speechless right now. So let's analyze this. I actually used the power up just in case. I thought, okay, wait, he's starting to pop. No. So let me explain why you're a fraud. And this is very simple. So you're definitely a fraud and you're fired, and I am going to send you to Brazil. So you're beginning, obviously Ninja Monkey used Monkey Star perk on the Ninja Monkey and you got Sharpshooter against the Caltrops. You got yourself Psy. You started farming. Where's lead popping, goober? Your Psy is not gonna be effective against lead until level 6. What on the God's green earth are we doing? Yeah, airport is that way. There you go. Airport, that way. Get out. Bye bye. Thank you. That's the airport. So now, listen, you're a fraud. So you're getting F. Great. And in the brackets, you know, read the word, it says fraud. So that is your grade. What on God's green earth is this guy doing? He's absolutely bottling it. And now, Mushroom, you were shaming me? You were shaming me for not trying to do Ravine? Guess what? Shame. 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 He lost against Leads. Shame. 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 Absolute fraud. Mushroom, you are definitely losing points in my eyes. I am speechless at what you just did. Mushroom, honestly, stick to intermediate maps for now, thank you. Anyways, I am speechless. What does my A stand for? A for awesome. Actually, A for adequate. Adequate meaning that you did not bad. And you did enough. And you did enough. Okay, my viewership just dropped from 6 viewers to 2 viewers. Alright. Honestly, Arisha, you can play. By the way, Mushroom just left the chat. I just want you to know. Mushroom felt so embarrassed he left. This guy is a fraud and he just fraudulently left. Oh man, I'm going to remember this, and every time he'll try to shame me, I'm going to remind him that he lost against Lead Balloons. Oh, I'm going to remind him he lost against Lead Balloons. You rely on trial and error to do early game. Oh, he's still here, never mind. So I'm going to remind that little moment. I'm going to remind every time you try to shame me, I'm going to remind you, you lost against Lead Balloons in the simplest and stupidest way. You're absolute goober. So there we go. Arisha, you're asking me if a Q can play again. I'll be honest, Arisha, you can, but I will not be able to give you my pointers because you're playing on laptop and you're watching me live on laptop. So it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult to me give you a valid opinions, because let's say the game is gonna completely go through, you're gonna not hear anything because you're gonna play, then we're gonna come back and I might forget few pointers. Not gonna lie. If you have maybe a PC as well, Mushroom wants Ravine. Yo, Mushroom, honestly, bet. Okay, Mushroom, bet. Bet. Okay. Okay, bet. Okay, let's go. Okay. Do you want me to crank it up for you, Mushroom? I know you're a fraud, but you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do chimps. I tell you. And I'm saying in one go. Just don't call me goober. Hey, listen. If someone is losing against lead balloons and he's level 150 plus, I'm gonna say it. You're a goober. Okay, Ravin. Hey, let's go. Listen, and the thing is, I'm not going to. He's going Geraldo. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, strap in and strap on, and strap on your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. The bumpiest ride of them all. There we go. There we go. Now 2 people are going you goober. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, guys, by the way, yes. I just want to tell you something, inform you. Mushroom also has double cash. He has double cash purchased from the shop, meaning that he has starting money that is doubled. He earns double money from pops, and he earns double money from round ends. And he basically earns double money from all sources of income. And this is why he was able to place Geraldo, because he has double cash. Fraud. Shame. Shame. Fraud. So not only he lost against Leads, he lost it while being on double cash. I completely forgot he's on double cash, and this fraud just lost against Lead on double cash. You know what? I'm not gonna give you money. Play your game. Play your game, Mushroom. I wanna see you. If you have double cash, you don't need my money, because you're getting basically the same amount of money you will earn while playing normal map without co-op. So go on, fire away, Mushroom. You're hungry? Go eat, Alicia. Oh yeah, by the way, Jout, you've asked the question. I've seen it, but I wanted just to first shame Mushroom. So, my favorite towers. Honestly, my favorite tower in the whole game has to be Druid. It's my favorite. And Spirit of the Forest is my favorite upgrade for Druid. Monarch of Storms is also great. I will buy it sometimes. Avatar of Wrath is also pretty good. So yeah, so Druid is my overall favorite in this game, with the Druid of the Forest being favorite of all. Honorable mentions. I like Spike Factory. I like the Deadly Spikes and the Perma Spike. If we're talking tier 5s, I like Monkey Sub. I like to use Armor Piercing Dust or Plutonium, and also this because it's amazing, especially on chimps. Also obviously Super Monkey, the Sun God. And sometimes I'll buy 203 Robo Monkey, Super Monkey. Sometimes I'll buy 203, or even if I have more money, if I'm playing something even tier 4 or tier 5. And Tack Shooter, I guess. I'm located up in the basement. What? Okay. What? Oh, those are also fair. Yeah. Also, Mushroom, don't try sweating, because I know you're already sweating yourself. And I know that because you're a fraudulent fraud, you're not trying to see that you're doing something. Typo. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying to write. Honestly, I was feeling concerned for a second. For a second, I was feeling concerned. Yo, Mushroom, just put it on double speed. Like, man, you have double cash. Have some dignity. I know that you're already fraudulent. Just have some dignity, Mushroom. Just lose in peace. Find la peace and lose in peace. Because I know you're going to fail against Les again. I just see it lurking around the corner. I'm just gonna see defeat round 28. Reason? Mushroom is a absolute goober. He should have Gwendolyn. Yeah. Although this map, it wouldn't work on this map, because this map has like 4 tracks, and okay, as you can see how the rounds go. So yeah. Yo, Mushroom, I don't want to say anything, but 3 people already called you goober. It's over. Your career is in shambles. Airport's that way. Back it up. I should also have a soundboard right now with some Vine effects, just to make an impact on this moment. Wow, look at that. He bought Full Metal Jacket this time. He bought it on round 80. This boy's early. He doesn't want to lose this. Oh, I see this in his eyes. He doesn't want to lose and be shamed again. You wanna know the funniest part? I would literally play this game with auto start turned off. I would legit just play this without it turned on, and I will just place monkeys and I would win. I don't know why is Mushroom sweating so much. You know what? Let me help him out a little bit. There you go. There you go, pal. Let me give you a little help. A little 500. Little 500 for you. He already has double cash. Oh. He's licking balloons. Would you imagine this? He's already licking balloons. Oh my god. He's barely making it alive. Oh my god. Fraudulent activities spotted. What did you do with all your cash? Hello? Is there something I don't see? The theme thing. Oh. Yeah, I definitely forgot. I forgot. I forgot because... Wait, do I have this prepared actually? I don't, because I... It's fine, I'll show you in a bit. I'll show you in a bit. Oh, would you look at that? He beat round 28. It's a miracle. He beat that round. This guy is locking in. Wow. He also got Hard Thorns Druid 130. He got traumatized by lead balloons, and now he's buying two means to pop them. He got Sniper Monkey with full lead, and he got fucking Druid. Oh, I scared this man for life. I scarred him so much. Holy. Oh, generational. Generational stinker. Performed by Mushroom. Okay, he got a monkey village. Question. What is he trying to buff and air around it? Mushroom, are you trying to buff the air around it? Like, what are we doing? You know what? He needs help. I'm gonna give him a bit more money. He needs help. He's going to lose in a second. Like, brother, it's impoppable. It's impoppable. What are you doing? You know there are such an easy ways to just win. This guy is losing it. This guy's jerking it. Jesus Christ, he doesn't have he doesn't have camo popping. Oh my god! Oh my, get this fraud out of here! Get this guy out of here! What is he doing? Why are you buying? Why are you buying helicopter? Helicopter! No, this guy lost his bloody plot. Got him to focus on less, forgot about camo. Exactly! Also, hello. I'm guessing you were here before, and then you were silent. Yeah, he went from losing to around 28 leads on workshop to overdoing against leads and completely forgetting about. So instead of getting, for example, I don't know, this monkey, he decided he's gonna go this monkey. And then he decided he's gonna give Geraldo's camo detecting potion. Are we that ass? Funniest part, he placed Monkey Village and he got Monkey Business and brata. Okay, that actually I can now understand why he placed Monkey Village. I can now understand that. But usually Monkey Commerce is better. Monkey Commerce is just better. Yeah, this guy is such a goober, man. Funniest thing, he could have placed the crossbows that he placed one here of Geraldo, like here, two here, one here, get camo, boom, camo's done. But instead, he decided he's gonna be an absolute goober. How much cash does he have? You know what? I need to help him out a bit more because he's losing his bloody mind. Wait, is double cash, like, what? Okay, you know what? He needs a bit more money. He needs a bit more. Because he has double cash already. So I know he doesn't need anything else, but wait, let me see. So, 1,350. 7,000. And he got Moab Shove on it. Okay, he got Moab Shove against a Moab, so he's gonna have a bit easier time. But where's all his money? Like, huh? Where did all your money go? What were you buying? Invisible ghosts? And now he got 3-1-0 alchemists because he cannot buy perishing potions. And he beats the Moab because he gets the Moab shop, which, by the way, it's expensive. So that will be a little bit more than a half of the cash. Maybe I am kind of hijacking some of his cash, so I'm gonna give him a bit more. 8 watching. Hey. Fun fact. Like 2 weeks ago, give or take, I had at one point a stream where I had 100 live viewers. Funniest part, only one person was speaking on chat. Yeah, Mob Shop is a decent choice, considering he's absolutely lost his bloody plot and I don't know what he's doing. Considering everything else, yeah, that was a good choice. But now I'm kind of worried about him. I wonder if I get more cash that I would usually get on co-op. I'm not sure now. I'm guessing not, because I will have much more money. I don't know how the double cash works on the other people on co-op, so I was scared he was going for a patch on Ravine. Honestly, I would probably cave his I'd probably go and run out naked, butt naked on my street if he did that. And now he might do it just because I've said so. And he got Operation Dartstorm with a centered path. Okay, this is definitely a choice. One of the choices of all time. And he got his first banana farm at round 49. Fun fact, I would have already had monkey farm running at round 20. At least. Round 20, I'm telling you. The fact that he's struggling so much on this map, I'm shocked. He needs a bit more money, no? He needs a bit more. Despite having double cash, he needs a bit more. So let's give him a bit more, okay? Let's cuddle him. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, this map isn't necessarily the best for it, but I guess in certain situations, as an emergency, it might work. Okay, he's placing bunnies now. Level 10. He's placing bunnies. He's gonna have soon his Ultra Rabbit. I mean, hey, listen, it's still doing something. I'm not gonna blame this purchase. But getting more shove, then getting stronger stimulant for him, and then it works also Monkey Ace. I mean, it's a choice. It's a choice. And he got a Spike Factory. He set on smart, which is maybe smart, but not so smart. I want to see one thing. Okay, he didn't get Junko's bounty, he's a fraud. Who would you say is better player, me or him? Honestly, considering he lost to round 28 because he's a goober on double cash, I'll say you. So far you. Legit. Like, you had some flaws, but I'm going to slander him for absolutely being a majestic goober. Okay, what is this? Smart spikes with spiked balls. I'll be honest, because of the placement, the setup could work. But let's say there's gonna be balloons coming from here. they're gonna go like this, and they're gonna go like this, and they're going like this, and they're going like this. So I guess we're gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give him a bit more money. You almost died to less by 1 in the end. Yeah. Actually, no. Didn't I have to use ability to defend against Let's? Didn't I have to use it against you, or was it against the previous one? Can I play with you? Wait, what hour is it? Okay, Mushroom, can you speed it up a little bit? Can you hurry up? You know what? I'm gonna give you more money just so you can start doing some things. Yeah. I'll have to in 30-ish minutes, give or take. I have to drive somewhere. I'll most likely have to drive somewhere. So this stream, probably not. Yeah, the first lets you need ability. Okay, he got himself. Okay, Ball Lightning and Storm Swarm. I'll tell you personally. Hey, pretty good. This is pretty good. That purchase so far, I'll say this is pretty good. You wanna know what ticks me off about this goober? If he got 2 spike factories, I mean, actually, this works if he sets on smart, so it blocks this way, and it works if he just sets it this way. The only issue with this being set on smart is that it's actually focusing this track as well, in which, meanwhile, for this round where they're going from here, one should focus here, one should focus here. But because he's doing smart, it's also gonna throw on here for no reason. So he's nerfing himself. But hey, he could have fixed it by a simple thing, by where are you going? I'm going to handle some business related to my car. So that's what I'm going to just say. I need to do basically something with my car. Yo, honestly, hurry up, Mushroom. Hey, listen, I need to go in like 20-30 minutes, so hey, can you hurry it up? I know you're capable. Look, I'll help you out. Look, have some more money. Look, I believe in you. Come on, trust, get some more money, trust. Come on, you're a fraud, we know this. Now finish this game. He's building more farms. Get it going. Commerce defense. Level 16 Geraldo. Remember, I don't have my hero play, so you're getting full XP benefits. I might have to do coaching from this point on, basically like this maybe. I'll let players that plays the heroes get their heroes to the appropriate level. Or maybe not, because it depends on which maps. On this map I cannot. Bro, yo, look at this. So this absolute goober already has double cash and he wants more cash. How greedy can a person be? How greedy can a person be? He has double cash and he can't stop thinking about money. This is greed beyond... You know what? I'm not going to give you more money. I'm not going to. That's all you're getting this run. That's all you're getting, mushrooms. I'm not giving you more. Honestly, no. Your greed sickens me. Your greed absolutely sickens me. I'm not gonna stand by it. You should have been already farming at extreme efficiency. I would already have a monkey village that will have a monkey town on it. And I would have 3 farms. One of them tier 4. You're fraudulent fraud. Oh, you want everybody to like the video? Hey, thank you. Thanks for that. No, his greed sickens me. He's asking for money when he has double cash, and I've already given him a lot of money. This guy stinks. Yes, and sub, but this is obviously optional, because if, listen, I'm not gonna force anyone to sub. If they want to sub, you're welcome to sub. I'm not gonna say subscribe now or else I'll find your family, blah blah blah, etc etc. Like some other YouTubers can cringe out doing this stuff. So if someone wants to sub, they sub. No strings attached. I'm interested. Let's see this. He's actually, by the way, losing profit. He's not picking up his bananas, which are sweet corns, because he has skin for the. Which I'll probably also get the skin. And he got Sky Shredder. Now, Sky Shredder, I'll say, is gonna be pretty cool. He also has the strongest stimulant. He's gonna help this a little bit. Actually, it's gonna help it significantly, to be honest. You want to know what's the funniest part? I haven't seen him use a single Geraldiac utility. Like, for example, the let's say his chili that adds the fire attack effect to monkeys. Okay, whoa, Arisha, no, listen, no, we're going too far. We're going too far with this, eh? A little bit too far. Ooh. No, sub or else just have a great day. And if you sub, have a fantastic day. Something like that. Just positive or unless positive. And he got Kamash Defender. Okay. It seems that the fraud that is already using double cash and needed even more money, and his greed just sickened me beyond anything. Okay, round 98. This is an important one. Is he going to flop or is he going to flop? Okay, he cleared it. Oh, look at that. Okay, he got it. Okay, he got first strike capability. He doesn't have enough for the tier 5, which would have actually won him the game really easily. But I guess it's fine. And this BAD is going to crumble in. Wow, he's done it. He actually managed to beat the map. He beat Ravine, or Impoppable, obviously. Here's Geraldo. He didn't use a singular chili. He didn't use a singular blade trap. He didn't use a singular genie bottle. He didn't use Invis potion that was buffed. He didn't place those shitty turrets. He didn't utilize Jar of Pickles on anything. I mean, he could have utilized it literally on the Sky Shredder, but I'm not gonna say anything. This is optional. This is optional. He didn't buy at the beginning the action figure of Quincy. Yeah, 0 out of 10. Yeah, 0 out of 10 mushroom. No, don't push it. It's a 0 out of 10. Okay, now honestly, great for this one. Considering Ghost Ravine, you're doing questionable things. You almost lost at the beginning. You almost lost. After all the questionable stuff you're doing, yeah, I guess I can give you A for this map. Purely because I'm gonna give you A, I'm gonna be harsh on you, I'm gonna actually give you A minus, because your farming was atrocious, your monkeys were atrocious, your monkey placements were not so bad, but still a little bit atrocious, and you could have definitely done a better job. So A minus. A minus. That's your grade. When are you next going to go live? Probably in the evening, like in around 3-4 hours from now. Give or take 3-4 hours from now, I'll be live again. Dependable how much the things are going to take me. So yeah, maybe Mushroom is gonna join again and prove that he's even further fraud, because he's already using double monkey cash. And yep, I'm not gonna forget about it. This goober lost on double cash against lead balloons. I mean, God. This takes some absolute minerals to do that. Wait a minute. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Mushroom, I'll be honest. That was something. That was definitely something. That was definitely one of the gameplays of all time. And I definitely won't forget the first one. I definitely won't forget the workshop map and what you did on it. You'll never ever shame me again, Mushroom. Never ever you will shame me again after what you did. I mean, it takes some absolute skills to pull it off. To do what you did. Oh my god. Oh shit, sorry. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this live stream. thanks to everyone who joined by. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. There's definitely at least been one, which is Arisha. Thank you for that. If there were more subscribers, thank you. Thank you for everyone who actually also went through with the coaching. Thanks to Mushroom. Special shout out for him being the fraudulent fraud that he was, an absolute goober, and provided so much entertainment that I thought I'm going to lose my mind. And now he's definitely gonna lose his honorary title of being the Major of Radom. If you know, you know. And yeah, have a lovely rest of the day. I'll be back in 3 to 4 hours, give or take. As I said, I don't know when I'll be. And yeah, till the next video or live stream, and take care. See you next time. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. And my OBS just absolutely went berserk. Hello, work, you stupid program. Okay, bye bye.